Chris, right? Bullwhip,
Yeah.
Bullwhip Chris was here
Cool guy.
helping
Whippy.
in the range,
So cool.
and he had
Just want to be
a
wish I
shoulder
had one.
holster on, a leather shoulder holster, and he had his, I think it was a SIG 365, like with the red dot and everything on there. It was like, you don't see a lot of like optics mounted red dots.
I mean, that is
in
definitely like a
a shoulder holster.
crossover.
Like, that was just cool.
That is definitely a
Yeah.
crossover kind
That
of
was-
deal.
It was funny because Ty and I had been talking earlier. It was like, man, if you want to carry like while you're doing construction, like that's kind of a pain in the ass.
A
Like,
shoulder holster might be like
if you can swing that, like,
maybe the best way,
Yeah.
depending on how. Yeah, I mean,
or like a safari land. Just like,
or
Yeah.
right, like duty style. But yeah,
yeah, no, that's I would have to see the shoulder holster itself because obviously I have qualms with like the general concept in a lot of ways, but like a lot of people
The new
make it weird and they say like, oh, well, the gun's like pointing over your shoulder.
new
It's like,
Ga-
well,
the new Galco
otherwise it's gonna be
VHS
pointing
is
like
actually-
right at my.
the new Galco VHS is fucking sick.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah, they designed it where it's perfect.
Vertical.
It's vertical with your body, but you rip it as opposed to like having to pop and then pull out.
Oh,
it's
that's
it's a
cool.
pull away, and they designed upside down for opposite carry like knife if you want to,
Ah, that's cool.
and Abby, so you can just like.
Oh,
But
so anyways,
I do have one, and they're nice.
I'd be interested to check
They're
it out.
Very very
say
cool.
Galco.
Galco, yeah.
Very
Which the typical Miami carry is now
Right.
you're not pointing at somebody, you're pointing directly at
That's
the
pretty
ground.
sweet. But yeah, like you're either pointing it. No matter what.
There's
It's gonna-
almost
it's gonna
almost
be
zero
pointed
holster
somewhere.
where it keeps it pointed in always like the safest possible direction. Right? Like,
It's a big thing a
So-
lot of people have to overcome when they start carrying a firearm.
well, like yeah, what we say and what we do, right? Because like right now, if you're wearing a gun appendix, it's pointing directly at your femoral artery or
Yeah.
your
My wiener.
penis.
Your Jarvis.
So either way, I mean, like
I said wiener live on Facebook. My mom was so proud of me.
Or like if you're gonna do any kind of
For more
gunsmithing,
reasons than
like those the fundamental rules cannot be like absolutes. Like they are rules, they are words of wisdom to live by.
they also like it reinforce.
Sometimes you have to look down the barrel of a gun.
right. Well, they also like reinforce each other, right?
Yeah.
So like when one rule is being violated, I have other rules that
Right.
are also in place.
You have to break
keep me safe.
multiple
Right.
to actually be injured.
In order for somebody to be injured or killed, more than one rule has to be violated at one time, right? Usually at least 3. So
Say violated again.
I like
slower.
shooting pens out of
Get
my
right up into the
Glocks.
mic. What did you?
I like shooting pens out of my Glock.
people do.
Something wildly
fun fact:
different.
a Bic ballpoint round stick is a 30 is a
Unload your
35
gun.
caliber projectile.
Yeah. Unload your firearm first.
Or be it pointed in a safe direction. Either way, it doesn't matter.
and do some
Yeah,
dry fire practice.
Who
put a pen
hasn't?
in it.
Yeah.
So much
I
fun.
just said if you're pointing in a safe
It's
direction.
because it's actually, but we
Right.
know that
So
the
that's like a rite of passage too, to like then go through every
When anybody else makes a joke, it's fine. But it's just
Yeah.
to see
Whatever
like
the
what shoots the
safest scenario
farthest.
is.
yeah, just create a safe.
God
scenario.
damn it.
I remember the first time seeing that when like the new shop had just been opened. And it blew my mind. I want to shoot a pen out of
Oh
my
my
Glock.
god.
Yeah, yeah.
Not inadvertently.
Fun fact: the pens go much farther if it's loaded.
Oh.